per my pontificating on personal behaviors, I have been thinking about decision fatigue. And basically, what that means for me is that the more tasks I assign to myself that I have to do versus the ones that I want to do. And so if I have to do more things, the more my day sucks. And it's probably obvious to everybody that wants to like retire someday. I want a day where I just do stuff I want to do, not stuff I have to do. I'm like, okay. Well, for me, how that's been affecting my diet is that or my nutrition, I should say, is that I would regularly have hypoglycemic events. I'm diabetic, very annoying. And those events would make me panic every time. I could not get used to that feeling to have my higher brain functions self-control my way through them. I could not do it. I could not summon the willpower to not be so afraid of death that I would not binge. So I would inevitably ruin my deficit that way. And that's why way back when I started doing these videos, like 2 years ago or whatever, I was saying just any deficit that I can scrounge together week to week is a victory to me, because I can barely squeak by. And that's basically where all that was coming from. And now I have bionic pancreas stuck to my hip all the time, and it's doing all of the insulin choices for me. And I didn't really realize how many decisions I was making. I was calculating. I was doing pre-planning for meals and things like that. All that kind of stuff. And I just make like a dozen fewer choices per day. It just handles it. And that lack of mental fatigue has been wonderful, particularly with the migraines and stuff. So I think it really feels like a grinding gear when I had to do the math during a migraine. I mean, I could whip out a calculator, but then I'd have to find it and whatever. So that's gone. And this whole past week, I had a whole week of no hypoglycemic events at all. It's just been managing me perfectly. And so I haven't had any binges. I haven't even had that much hunger, really. And that's probably down to my protein intake as well, being adequate. Not high, just adequate. And so those things combined, I just haven't had to fight myself on my food intake for a whole week. And if this continues, I'm just going to glide right to the finish line and not have to really do any strategies at all. Wouldn't that be lovely?